And we're back! Thank you, mysterious wizard that I will never see again. So, now that we're back on Lego Island, we got these 3 toll bridge coins, and that's what we need in order to actually go through the toll. I said before that there are 2 different ways to get to Southern Lego Island, and we have both of them now, because the other one was the hard hat, which we're not even wearing, but if we wanted to, we could use that and go to the southern area. But we're going to take the toll booth route. That was a very loud sound effect. Alright, well, and with that, we're able to get the pizzeria page. That's why you have to use this route. The hard hat way won't get you that. But regardless, we're down here in the southern area of the island, the last of the 3 main areas of Lego Island, and you get 2 trading cards. Wow, thank you. No more than that? Nah. Of course, unfortunately, that also means I'm only going to see one of these things. Oh, that was my new card. Alright, the Grey King of the Lions, or whatever he is. Oh, and we got that garage page. Forgot I even had that thing. Yeah, probably. What do you have to say? Alright, just the sunny thing, yeah, I'm not gonna bet against you on that one, because it's always sunny here. It never rains, ever. Oh, hey Brickster, how's it going? It's been a while since I've seen you. What were you even doing on Castle Island? Like, I didn't see you there. Did you just go there to dump that one jail page and then leave? That's all you did? Because it kind of seems like a waste. Watch Looney Tunes and figure out just what I did wrong there, and figure out a plan to counter that strategy of him just switching what he says. Oh yeah, then why do we need a fire station? Right, prevention. As long as everyone pays you, all the buildings on Lego Island are A-okay. None of them catch fire, none of them melt, everything's alright, and everyone just lives as happily as they can. We don't have to bring out the gigantic lighter. Or the matches. Classic, but effective, if they were to even be used. Not that they would be. Alright, what a riveting conversation. And unsurprisingly, nobody's home, because they're standing right next to their house. Got a whole lot of flowers I can change. Yeah, that's great. Why does everyone want to bet me on that one? I don't get it. Somebody should at least try to go for rain. You know what? I might, for once, bet on rain, just because there's going to be a great payoff if they happen to lose. Alright, well, just tell us exactly what we have to do then. It will be a while before we're able to do that, though, and in fact, that's one of the final things we'll even be able to do in this game. Let's see, anything over here? No, not even a trading card? Pfft, what a ripoff. They couldn't even put a trading card in that corner. Any trading cards? I guess quest items would also be good, but mostly trading cards. Oh, what do you have to say? Riveting. Right. Back on our quest. Is it Lego Island 2, The Brickster's Revenge, aka the game that all the cool teens like me are playing? Also, I'm not really technically a teen anymore, but still, nonetheless, I am hip and with the times, and thus, this game is right up my bowling alley, as we hip young teens say. Oh, so it never rains, eh? I'm getting suckered then. I should bet for rain, if it literally never rains here. I mean, if some kid just put the set out into rain on a rainy day, then you know, then it could rain. You never know. It might happen. Get some dramatic rain in here. Oh, hey, there's Johnny Thunder himself. Who, back in the day when LEGO didn't really have many licenses outside of, like, Star Wars, that was basically their rip-off Indiana Jones. They just had Johnny Thunder, and he did a whole lot of exploring and stuff. But then, later down the line, they actually got the license to do Indiana Jones, I think, right? I'm pretty sure they've done Indiana Jones. It's like semi-kinda recent, so I'm not quite sure, but... Either way, though, this was made back in the day when... Hello, Brickster. Please stop talking to me. Oh, well, game's done. We went... Oh, God, I've been punked! And he's telling me I smell? I have never known a more vile villain than him. He is just the absolute worst. Hooray, we get a trading card for that. Yep, that was the entire quest, just for a trading card. So technically speaking, it's... For a second I thought I got another one. But technically speaking, it's the most important one so far, if we did get a trading card, and we got another one. Alright, what is it this time? Not like a 5th card of her, right? Good. It's one of the other evil knight guys, I assume. I mean, he is wearing dark armor, and that bull on their shield and their armor looks kind of vicious, so I got my suspicions. Alright, back to exploring. Then here, talk to them. Let's see, I believe over here is the pizzeria, right? No, I think that's a... No, wait, yeah, it's right here. Hooray, we fixed it. Yep, that's pizzeria, alright. You can tell because there's a giant pizza painted on the ground. Yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of people do that, apparently. A lot of people want to be birds as well. What about you? You want to be a bird? Not really. Not at all. Well, that's definitely a pressing concern. I mean, we could repair the island, but pizza! Come on! Pizza's important. Alright, Nick Brick, that's close enough. That's easy to do. He's right over there. Now we're going to look... Now we have that awful little pizza arrow on the top there, directing us to where we need to go. And what the hell sort of color scheme is that for the timer? Who did the UI for this game? Could they even see? Because I think anyone with sight would know that just does not look good. It looks terrible. This is like the worst UI. This isn't even budget UI. I don't think anyone was actually paid for this. You couldn't pay anyone for this. Because anyone would have enough dignity to be like, okay, I want to design something decent at least. But no, we got terrible looking pizza arrow and that not quite blinding, but definitely very uncomfortable looking timer. It's not a good color scheme for it. Alright, next pizza. Alright, got another minute to deliver this one. Are we going to be able to make it? I don't know if we're going to be able to make it because it's pretty far away. We might not be able to make it. Oh, look, there's a banner up there. We might need to pick that up. But we're going to pick it up right now because we are in a hurry. And oh man, I'm taking all the wrong routes. I really should have gone this way. But trading card! Alright, so we could keep doing pizza quest, but this is way more important. We got to check out this card. Alright, we got the little dude whose name I've already forgotten. He's the guy with the garage, and I forget his name, but whatever, because he's not important right now. Because we got to keep going north, because he doesn't need a pizza, and we're going to give the pizza to the guy over here instead. He is right here. Could I get that page? Because pizza's also pretty cool. You don't need that trophy after all, right? Oh, well, right. Apparently not. Really? Why did you send the pizza off with me in the first place? You could have just kept it. That's what normal people do. Well, whatever. That was easy. And we got the skate park page. Hooray! And now he just says generic stuff. Alright, that's fantastic. I really wish people would stop betting me on that, but then again, I guess it's better than the dad thing. Don't have people constantly commenting on how much better their dad is in terms of how tall he is, you know. Yeah, he is not of a larger stature than, no, yeah, the front flips, kick flips, nose, yeah, that stuff is going way cool, dude, way cool. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm glad people aren't making dad comments anymore, that's very nice. Alright, so Pepper is really good at skating, so this mission should be a cinch for him. Alright, so basically just press a whole lot of buttons, but don't press them for so long that you're still moving when you get down back to the ground, because otherwise you'll mess up and then you'll just be wasting time and not be getting points. See, like that, you'll just kind of spin like that. I don't know how that's possible. He spins onto his head, that doesn't even begin to make sense. Don't know how he's alive either. Seriously though, look at him go. I think that should be impressive in itself. Why don't I get points for messing up like that? Like if you just fall over? Yeah, fair enough. That is terrible, and it's not going to get you anything, but when you manage to spin your entire body around like that, that's fairly impressive. That should be getting you some points. It takes skill to do that. I couldn't do that, skateboard or otherwise. But no, apparently it's just all the 360s and the backslides and the heel flips and the nose grabs and the downstairs. I don't even know what going downstairs means. I go downstairs all the time, but I don't get points for that. It's not a cool skateboard move. Those aren't even any stairs. That's a ramp. That is obviously a ramp. Okay, the blue one in the background might be stairs. Very tiny, dangerous stairs. But we're not using that blue platform. We're using the green one. Heading up that, we're heading down that. We're not going downstairs. That's probably a good thing, because those stairs, they seriously look bad. You'd definitely fall if you tried using them, with or without a skateboard. Try to walk down them, you hurt yourself. Try to skate down them, you're gonna bump off something and then just fall over and break your face or something. I don't know. I've never skateboarded, but I'm pretty sure anytime you skateboard, you just break your entire face. That's what happens, inevitably. It is the fate of all skateboarders, you know. It's very dramatic, actually. You know, you can do all the cool skateboard stuff, but by picking up the skateboard and never putting it down, you are destined not to die a nice, peaceful death in your sleep, but rather a horrible botch made on the streets will kill you horribly, and that is how you will be destined to die forevermore. You can't back out of it. Even if you quit skating, actually, then you'll still be killed horribly at some point. You'll just be an old man, and suddenly you feel the need to skate down the stairs, and then that's how it happens. That's how you go. That's how you die. And wow, that score was terrible, but apparently I was still best in show anyway, and we got a trophy. I don't know what's so cool about this trophy, but apparently it's pretty kickin' rad. Oh, and you gave us the police station page. Oh, so that's it. We couldn't call the police because you were holding the page, and therefore we couldn't call the authorities on your ass. Well, we're not going to worry about that apparently, even though he was keeping the police station from being built. We're just gonna go over and repair this, and then call the police on his ass. It's gonna happen. Really deserves. Oh, and suddenly we're taking a driver's test. Sure, yeah, I didn't even know we'd be doing that. Crime? It's a crime to screw up your test. If you don't test correctly, you could go to jail. So when you take the SAT, you better be sure that you're ready for it. Otherwise, you're going in the slammer, kid. So anyway, just hold the R button and follow the arbitrary speeds that just kind of change out of nowhere. Like, we didn't even get all the way down the street, but it just changed to 40. Try not to go too far over the speed limit as well, otherwise it's going to be hard. Yeah. It's not a reset immediately. Maybe if you make too many mistakes, then you will lose and have to try again, or maybe you'll just get a game over because the officer will come pull you over and put you in jail for crime. Actually, no, the jail's gone, so they can't do that. And if it wasn't obvious by now, I don't know how it wouldn't be, but there are no game overs in this game. It's not that kind of game. Oh, why does it keep changing to 20? 20 what? I don't know. It's not miles per hour. We are not traveling miles per hour. And also, it looks like we're wearing sunglasses and have, like, lipstick on or something like that, so I'm pretty sure this isn't actually Pepper, because her outfit is completely different. And also kind of terrible, because seriously, the red arms just out of nowhere doesn't look good. So we just do this for a while, and it's really boring. There aren't any actual speed limits when you're driving normally, you can just drive as fast as you want, it's just this minigame. So yeah, apparently in the test you have to observe the rules, but no, not when you're actually driving, so it's just like real life. Yeah, you can run a red whenever you want, almost run people over, that's fine. Don't pay attention to trap. Oh, okay. We're done! Yeah, whatever, you're done. You screwed up a few times, but that's the best anyone's ever done. Here's this generic picture on a license, you've earned it. So anyway, yeah, now we can just, like, ask people to use their car. It'll be passing on the street, and if you manage to catch it somehow, which by the way is very difficult, then you'll be able to use it and just go around fairly quickly. But honestly, that's not really the best transportation in the game. The skateboard is probably one of the best, partially because it can go, whoa, okay. Yeah, sure, that was a very forced reference, but whatever. Might not even be on this island, but how am I supposed to get it then? I don't know. Here, have a tool. I'll never need it ever again. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to collect a bunch of those. You've seen them lying around, and we're gonna have to give them back to what's-his-name. Hey, how's it going? Please stop following me. Just checking in. I thought you'd given up. But you haven't, so honestly, that really puts a damper on my mood. Okay. You know, a lot of these people just sound like those weird Pokemon trainers from like the Battle Towers or whatever those are. I want to talk to this guy, not transform that tree. No, there's a shop over there. Like just a little bit north from here, there is a shop that is perfectly intact. So really, you're not terribly important. You know, it sucks that your store is gone, but you know, it's not a huge issue. Yeah, I figured that out by now, game. I figured out that you need to use crosswalks, and if I didn't figure that out, well, I wouldn't have read that sign. Alright, let's look for some fuel, and that fish is freaking out over there, and also that is a terrible picture of Johnny Thunder. Look at those tiny eyes, it's awful. So, we need to help Johnny Thunder do some exploring stuff, so we gotta find fuel, and in order to do that, well, I don't even know. Who could possibly have fuel on this island? I just can't figure it out. Buy you some what, dude? I don't even know what you're talking about. A spanner, or do you want to buy this? I don't know what you want. I'm not selling these things, I need them for a quest. Flowers? You can get them anywhere. Sucks, dude. I too have forgotten. What? I don't know. I've just forgotten. Alright, so over here we have a whole lot of nothing! Whoa, man! How amazing! Just an entire area filled to the brim with absolutely nothing at all, and even on top of that, there's some sweet FA as well. I don't want to talk to more people, Infomaniac. It's not something I need to do. It's something I'm doing too much of, in fact. Alright, so what could we possibly do around here to allow us to progress? Well, we could head up north for a little bit, you know. Might have a few things, like perhaps we've picked up a fair few of these antennas that maybe we can fork over to someone who might need them, like, oh, this is the wrong way. Someone who might need them, like the one guy who has the radio show or whatever. He's got the radio station, needs the antennas. Don't know why he needs 4 of them. Maybe just stacks them on top of each other, but that doesn't really seem like it's a thing that works. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on rolling, don't you worry about that, especially now that I have this spanner. So, I believe we've seen 2 other of these, and if I remember correctly, we only need 4. That's like the max of anything you need in this game. Just 4 of something. Heck, earlier we only needed 3 toll bridge coins. So, never much. It's never much of an amount of a thing you need. And, oh, I want to drive that. Come back. I know there's no room for anyone else but you, but I still want to ride. You can't deny me. Oh, whatever. It'd be faster just skateboard it from there. That's why it's inconvenient to use cars. So he doesn't tell you the exact amount you need, it seems, but again, I'm pretty sure it's 4. I might also need 4 of those mysterious ship pieces that we've been finding. I don't know how we're actually carrying those, but yeah, we're just kind of casually carrying around just gigantic pieces of spaceship. Alright, oh, we actually have 3 of the spanners, so yeah, this is no problem at all, because we just need to find that one last one. Problem is I forgot where it is. I think it's over on the right side of the island, near like the dirt path we saw. Actually, not this dirt path, the other... Why am I running into you so much? You know, I don't think I really want to find you, so that's a good thing for both of us, I think. Right, so I think we haven't actually explored this section just yet. Seems unfamiliar. I don't think we talked to that lady. No trading cards, though, it seems. At least not any I can see. You sure about that? No trading cards? Alright. Yeah, it's been a while since we've found any trading cards. That kind of sucks. Alright, this should be about where that last spanner is. I don't... No, wait, no, this isn't the spot. It's still a little more to the right. Or the east. I mean, I was calling up north earlier, so I should probably be consistent. Yeah, maybe it might be a good idea. Hey, random dude. What chickens? Wow. The man's so boring, even Pepper can't stand him. That's, pretty fucking dull, dude. Pretty dull. Seriously, though, I don't see any chickens here. There are no Lego chickens on the premises. I mean, my skateboard clipped through a wall, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, here it is. Yep, I remember him too. Yep, that's great. That's fantastic. Okay, bye. Right, that's 4 spanners then, and once I make sure we've checked this area out, which I believe we have. Yeah, this is the, oh wow, we could have picked that spanner up earlier, actually, because we were by the fire station. But how do I get this trading card? Gotta figure that out. Doesn't look like we can get it. Don't tell me that trading card is like that one man we saw earlier who was just completely impossible to get to. There's gotta be a way to get that. I mean, it's a trading card. You wouldn't just leave something like that out in the open and say you can never actually get it. But I guess that is what they're saying. Because I can't see a way in here. We couldn't cross through that path. Does that mean that card is unattainable? Oh no. If I can't obtain it, then this isn't a true 100% run, and I'm sure you're all disappointed that I'm not 100%ing Lego Island 2, the Bricksters. Oh my god, that was loud. But I'm sure you're so disappointed. Aw, how nice. What a friendly chat. And we get fuel. So, our reward for finding his tools is we get to do another chore. Thankfully, though, we also happen to need that boat trip. It's not just Johnny Thunder. We, too, need that speedboat to get somewhere else that's not Lego Island. So, it's good that we're taking the fuel over ourselves so that we can get in the good word with Valerie. And so we might be able to use the speedboat ourselves. You know, she owes us a favor, so we're gonna cash it in the favor that I'm talking about. Alright, well, talk to Johnny Thunder. And now, we're it's time to move out. I'm sorry, I was about to say that, but then I noticed that fish that's just going wild over there. Look at it go. Also, wow, you really forced that joke in there. Ah, the Don't Call Me Shirley joke. I remember that one. It was a good one.